Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to Bonk Update today, and let's have a conversation with what is going on in crypto. And February has started and started off very badly. It does look like Trump being the president is not really good for crypto. Anyways, I'm not surprised with that one. I was never ever going to be surprised. So what is the next scenario? Is this the bottom? Where's the bottom? How low are we gonna go? Everything is going to be explained in this video. So first of all, I want to acknowledge off the bat that yes, this was a trend. And do you remember we've talked about 2000 level and buying down here was very important. Unfortunately, it kind of didn't work out as we wanted it to work out. So if I go on and show you the private, I did take the trade, right? I actually bought the trade. It's a trade that I've been suggesting for 2 months. So I ended up buying at 1949, and I was expecting that 40% bounce off because that's what has always happened. We had this bounce off here, we had a bounce off there, we had a bounce off here, we had another bounce, we had another bounce. So I thought, yeah, this is actually a good idea to actually enter and have the trade. I mean, why not? Why not? You're coming down. That was literally 68% move down, which definitely I was always going to try. Now, the back of my head, I knew what I'm going through, what I'm putting in. I knew what I'm risking. So I wanted to do a swing trade, right? I wanted to do a swing trade. And then, yeah, a huge win coming next week. But the thing is, I closed it. So I closed Bonk and I switched to USDT. So I don't have any idea what's the plan of these whales. It's destroying the structure to go up, but I have ICP that I'm gonna keep for a while now. And here's my result, okay? Here's how much I lost on Bonk. 815 for an 8.15%, and then I lost another 65 and I lost another 114. These are 3 trades back to back, which almost makes me lose 10%. But the thing is, I was fine losing that much. I was fine losing 10%. Why? Why is the reason? These are my previous top 5 trades where I had Bonk, which is opened up and closed over and over again. But the thing is that when I show you this one trade here, I had an amazing 18% win. Right there, you can see how much I won, and I had this 10% win as well. So if we combine 10 plus 18, that was 28% win. And I thought that, okay, risking this much is okay to me. Risking 8.153%, I'm super fine with that. I'm super okay with that because I'm coming from 28% win, and then you minus 8%, I'm still 20% up. It's not a big deal for me to risk 8%. It was totally worth it to risk 8% because that was amazing. But then again, focus on the message here, because I said I don't have any idea what's the plan of these whales. It's destroying the structure to go up. At the very last minute, they decided to destroy the structure. So let's get into the smaller time frame now and check the 4-hour time frame. This was where I was looking forward to in purchasing Bonk at that time. So maybe the 1-hour time frame is going to be much better. And yes, you can see there were some few candles that are reversing. You had these candles. These were reversal candles, honestly. All right, this to me was okay, 1945 all the way down here. But as soon as I saw Bonk at 1790 or 1768, I knew Bonk does not have any business being here. Bonk does not have any business coming to 1790. That is fishy. That was not good. That's definitely not good. Even better is that when you look at this 15 minutes time frame right here, we did have some bullish divergences. Right now, the candles are pretty random, I know, but if you look at the 15 minutes time frame, and if you look at the RSI as well, the RSI had a nice bullish divergence as well. You can see that the prices were moving lower and lower, and then all of a sudden you lose the whole damn trend line and you break the whole damn trend line. That was not good, right? We even had this you can see that's the bullish divergence. The prices were moving up right there, and then the prices were moving down right here. That's a nice good bullish divergence. And then still we ended up breaking down and moving even a little bit lower. That was a very, very important try. It did not play out, but it was an important try, even though the loss was there. But understand this, some losses are very important to take. Some risks are just really, really important. Now, let's say we didn't see this thing coming down. Let's say we didn't see it popping below that support line. Well, you could have had that sunshine, okay? This would have been an amazing move to the upside. But now the problem is with Bitcoin. The problem comes in with Bitcoin. I'm going to actually make an update on Bitcoin, and you might want to go to the channel and check the Bitcoin update in detail, because Bitcoin has 77,000 CME gap, 77,000. So I have this doubt that the whales are trying to do much worse. And when I say much worse, what do you mean by much worse? And that is, support the coin as long as it holds support. That's my old dialogue. That's my old saying. As long as you hold support, support the coin. If you lose support, don't support the coin. Right now, you lost the support right over there. And that means one thing, that the intention is probably to come down to 899. That's probably the intention that I see for Bonk, right? And that's going to be the next big, huge support level. I will still try to get something when it comes down to 950. It didn't work at 1900. I'll still try again at 950. That's still going to be another brave try one more time. So last thing before we close the video is that I am sitting on the daily time frame. As you can see right here, this is the daily time frame. And today, in the next 21 hours, we are about to close. And if we make a closing with 3 red candles back to back, then, my friend, you have a very big chance to see Bonk actually coming down to 950, because that's going to be a big indicator on the daily when you have 3 red candles back to back, and it might drop to 950. And that is also depending on if these market makers want to drop Bitcoin to 77K. Trust me, I won't be surprised if Bitcoin makes it to $77,000. It is a price that I've been expecting for a long time, almost 2 to 3 months. So if I ever see that happening, I won't be surprised, and it should not be as well. But maybe that could be the bottom for me for this whole correction of Bitcoin before we don't start to go back up one more time. Now, that's all for the video on Bonk. I'm going to see you in the next one. Love, peace.